Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be explaining to you this application, this Adelani Cyber Analytics dashboard. Once you double click on it, you should be seeing what I'm seeing here. Now you have the sections that has to do with dates, which it means you can actually analyze if these particular applications have been plugged onto the server. You can analyze from which particular date to which other particular date. That is why you have this date. Then you have severity. Maybe you want to check for low, medium, high, but I would advise you leave it for on. And where specifically we are going to is these four sections here: the logs event, the network behavior, the user behavior, the threat behavior. Now, it depends on what you want to analyze here. I have some of my students in 1-1. So what will be peculiar about is the network behavior, which is what we've discussed about this morning. And also my other class, my other postgraduate class students, uh, you'll be dealing with the remaining three. Yeah, you'll be dealing with logs, networks, user behavior, threats, and that's what you'll be dealing with. Now, if you look at this particular side, you have the total event, that this total event that has happened, how high they are, the unique APIs that is spiking, and the UBA, which is the user behavior anomaly, will also be displayed for you. Then also, you have here the graphs that depict all what I've set up. And then you will have the top talkers, the source of the IP that is spiking up, which is where you have the source IP, the total byte they've interacted with, and the packet. So the same thing with the top fields logins, that is, you might want to know which particular staff is trying to log in into a place that they're not supposed to log into, and the type and who is the person that is having the top field login. Then also alerts, it shows you the time, the severity, the source, the host, and the event that is creating this alert, this recent alert. Kindly know that this is a copyright application. It is built majorly for local offline use, and all the data generated or that will be generated, it is not stored anywhere. So that has to talk about the ethical issue. Everything resides on your system. And now let's get started. You can upload, if you have all these data in this format: the time, the severity, the source, the host, the user, the event, and the details. If you have them, you can upload, then this application does the analysis for you. The same thing with network behavior, user behavior, and the TI, the threat intelligence. As long as you have these indicators in your Excel file, you can upload the file. But however, this application comes in with a predefined data. So once you click on generate, what it does is it automatically, you can see here now, it automatically generates all this for you. Then it will now ask you that what you have generated, you can see up here, what you have generated, it wants to download them for you. Yeah, it wants to download the CSV file for you. And from here, you can say save. It's going to download each of all these indicators. Each of all these indicators, there are going to be four. This is for network, you say save. This is for Intel, threat Intel, you say save. This is for logs, you say save. And then last, this is the UBA. If you look up here, you can see them being downloaded. You say save. And what that means is you've already automatically downloaded the samples, which I always encourage you to do. And the application automatically, instantly does the analysis for you. Then if you look at down here, you can see this particular IP is make use of this bit for this number of packets. You can see all the packets, and from here you can make your deduction that, oh, who is the owner of this IP? What's it doing with all these things? Yeah, you get it. Then now uh, over here, you have the top field. You can see all of them. Carol is here, and she's having a one count of failed login, and you can see for all other users as well. And then some users who are not having names, but you can always get their IP. Now, if you look at the alert side, you can see that this is I. This is I. It detected a port scan detection. You can see this particular host IP actually did something about scanning. And if you scan, it is of high thing. You can see it shows you the time, the date, which is now, is high. It also detected this particular IP that is having he or she wants to do something like privilege escalation. So you can see that it's high. Then this one is authentication. It is a failed login. You can see that this particular person, this particular host is having a failed login, failed login. So that is just a brief description of how the application works. So you can use it to do analysis based on user behavior. It gives you the graph. And I will encourage you that you can do a lot of manipulations with the data that were downloaded. Then you can refresh, uh, you can clear everything here by restarting the application. You can clear everything by restarting the application and try to manipulate all the data that were downloaded. Let me show you the data that were downloaded. Like for log, if you open for log, you can see now for logs. You see for logs, you can do your manipulations here. Uh, you can add more. You can give name to uh, you can see details is auto-generated event. You can give names to whichever IPs that are not having name. You can change the IPs. You can add more information, more details to this. As you can see down here, you see this is 400 data. If you go back to the application, if you go back to the application, you can see it's showing you 400 events. You can make it 800, 700 model event and upload it and see what is actually obtainable from the application. And also, I'll also be sending along with this uh, explainer, uh, explainer or Word or Power or Notepad, which you can also use for you to understand the application more, the way it works. So I've detailed everything here that I've said. I've detailed everything here as well. So I think I'll stop now. Thank you very much.